This is Daniel Hutchins, and today we're going to do another Marvel Insider check-in. So today's Marvel Insider check-in will be the Marvel Insider check-in of 8/10/20. Okay, so level elite still, and 109,450 points needed to next level, and 201,050 redeemable points. And the last time I was on Marvel Insider was about 4 days ago. Okay, so we're just gonna complete some activities then, and I'm gonna talk about some of those activities. Okay. Now it might be moving a little bit slow today, but oh yeah, that's the reason. There is no internet, so this might be a while, guys. I might just have to reconnect the internet, and then once the internet's connected, then I'll continue on with my video. My apologies, guys. Sometimes the Wi-Fi, it cuts in and out. So this video might be longer than expected. So there's not a whole lot going on. I'm just trying to connect my network again, because my network just crashed. But you know, I'm not that worried about it. Like I said, it just kind of just has been going in and out sometimes. And hopefully I could get this back up and running again. My Windows Network Diagnostics is just trying to reset the Wi-Fi. Ah, crap. Yeah, this is definitely a network issue. Hopefully I can get this resolved. I mean, it's only like 4 minutes or something in this video right now. So, like I said, okay, get this running again. Sorry about that. check-in. Okay. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, guys. That was just my alarm, and I had to kind of fiddle around with some of the Wi-Fi options to get the network back up and going again. So, my apologies. Anyway. So the first activity we are going to do is why Thor has the best redemption story in the galaxy. Okay. In Marvel Studios' Avengers Infinity War, Rocket and Groot find themselves traveling to Nivedor with Thor on a mission to forge a new hammer strong enough to take out Thanos. En route to their destination, Rocket strikes up a conversation with the God of Thunder, asking him about his personal life. It comes out that Thor's brother is dead, this time for real, and so are his father and sister. And for his mother, Thor tells Rocket she was killed by a dark elf, and his best friend was stabbed through the heart. And that's on top of the fact that he's without Mjolnir, and his home planet was destroyed, and he recently lost an eye. Realizing that he might not be in the best headspace for a mission, Rocket questions if Thor is ready for what lies ahead. Without missing a beat, Thor reassures his new rabbit friend that yes, he's faced worse things in his life already. So what's more? He might have been broken many times before, but that hasn't stopped him yet. Though any one of these things could have easily kept Thor down for the count. He tells Rocket that rage, vengeance, anger, loss are tremendous motivators to clear the mind. So I'm good to go. But it's not like Thor just woke up one day with the outer and inner strength to stand up to adversaries. The Thor we see hold on, I lost my place, sorry guys. The Thor we see in Avengers Infinity War, yes, is more different from the Thor we first met in Marvel Studios Thor. Okay, yeah. That's obvious though. When Thor first landed on Earth, he was stripped of all his powers, a punishment by his father Odin for disobeying orders and destroying the long-standing truce with the Frost Giants, deemed unworthy to wield his hammer Mjolnir. Thor's now got to figure out how to get his life back on track and prove to his family, his new friends on Earth, and himself, and that he is worthy. He does so by sacrificing himself at the hands of the Destroyer, which causes Mjolnir to return back to him. It might not have been an easy choice for Thor to make, considering he's very close to dying, but in the end, it's the act of putting others ahead of himself that proved he had changed his ways. Thor continued to be someone his friends, family, and the Nine Realms could rely on. Showing immense personal growth, he managed to save Jane Foster from the Ether in Marvel Studios' Thor: The Dark World, and helped defeat Ultron in Marvel Studios' Avengers: Age of Ultron. There was no task too big or too small that Thor couldn't handle and conquer. That is until he went up against his long-lost sister, Hela, in Marvel Studios' Thor: Ragnarok, where he faced his entire home planet, and then Thor got up and fought till the bitter end, till a reminder from his father that he is not the god of hammers, but the god of thunder, and that his strength even surpassed his father's. After all, that's what heroes do. They rise up and they fight. However, Thor could never imagine what stood ahead of him with the arrival of Thanos. After killing both his brother Loki and his best friend Heimdall, Thanos wiped out half of the galaxy's population with a single snap of his fingers at the end of Infinity War. Needless to say, this served as a major turning point for Thor, who undoubtedly lost his way. When we see him next, Marvel Studios' Avengers Endgame, he's despondent, he's emotionally, spiritually, and physically let himself go. The support system he once had in his life is gone, and though he's passing the time with Korg and Meek in New Asgard, you can't really say that Thor's living up to his God of Thunder potential. The other Avengers are coping with the immense loss in much more productive ways, at least trying to do some good in the world, whatever that may be. But if we know anything about Thor, he's going to rebound. He just needs a little nudge in the right direction. During the time heist back to Asgard, Thor encounters his mom, who reminds her son that everyone fails from time to time, but the notion shouldn't defeat them nor hold them back forever. Thor's still worthy, he's simply forgotten that he is worthy. After reuniting with a past version of Mjolnir, Thor's confidence is once again boosted, and then he begins to emerge again. Okay, redemption doesn't happen overnight, while Thor's still not back to 100%, but it's clear he's on the road to getting there. For the good of New Asgard, Thor appoints Valkyrie as the new leader who will lead the Asgardians in the right direction. He then very politely commandeers with the Guardians of the Galaxy as they head out. This goes to show that all of us can lose our way from time to time, even the God of Thunder himself. What's important is that we lift ourselves up and return to our calling. Where to next? One thing is to discern whatever adversaries come his way, he'll overcome them till the end. So there you go, guys. That's just a little bit of information about how Thor has the best redemption story in the galaxy. If you agree with this information, please hit down in my comment box and share your thoughts about how Thor had the best redemption story. And so now I'm going to do another activity because I, again, was having trouble connecting to my Wi-Fi. But that's taken care of now, so I figure I owe you another activity, so I'm going to do you another activity. Okay. If I could find something good. Okay. No. Alright. Okay. Okay, so the next activity I'm going to talk about is Natasha Romanoff is over her head this September in Black Widow 1. Okay. Keep in mind, guys, this is a reboot. So, yeah. Natasha Romanoff, aka Black Widow, has been able to weave her way out of anything, even death. But when you make as many enemies as she has, there's always the chance that one of them will figure out a way to take you out. And this September, writer Kelly Thompson and artist Alina Casagrande team up for a new series starring the sensational Marvel spy, Black Widow, from Black Widow #1. arrives in comic shops and digitally. Natasha Romanoff's world is upended when the super spy Avenger finds herself trapped in a mystery that even she can't solve. You could watch a trailer on Marvel.com, which I can't show you on my video right now, but if you want to go to Marvel.com, check out that video, let me know your thoughts in the comments, and still, there's more information I gotta tell you. It's a bold new vision for Black Widow, and one I am really hoping people can get excited about, Thompson told Marvel.com earlier this year. Our first arc has some of the stuff you would expect in Black Widow books, but I think twisted in a new way that it's interesting, and where she ends up at the end of this highly personal and life-changing story is also interesting as well. You can pick up Black Widow #1, written by Kelly Thompson, with art by Elena Casagrande, at your favorite local comic book shop or digitally this September. So be sure to ask your local comic book shop about the current business policies to observe social distancing and other sources they may offer, including holding or creating pull lists, curbside pickup, special deliveries, or other options to accommodate. Find and support your local comic book stores. And for digital comics and purchases, go to the Marvel Comics app, available for iPhone, iPad, and Android. So there you go, guys. That's just a little bit of information about another Black Widow story that is coming out. So right now it is... Right now it's like almost 18 minutes in. Sorry. I'm not awake this morning, I'm sorry. But like I said, it's already like 18 minutes in this video, and 6 of those minutes were wasted because I had to reconnect to the internet. So, long story short, guys, sorry that about, the Wi-Fi and the internet not working for 6 minutes of my video. But then also, I'm just hoping that you guys are doing okay at home, that you are safe, you're practicing social distancing, you're washing your hands, you're wearing your mask, and following the rules for COVID-19 and stuff like that. But anyway, guys, if you want to see more content later this week, just also drop that down in my comment box. And you guys have a nice day. Bye.